Hello there. Hello there. Hey everybody, welcome to Tuesday. Hello. Please, take a seat. Think about all the wonderful things that you could do on a Tuesday. Like be here and enjoy me. How are you? Tarzan, it's wonderful to see you. Rodub, fuck yeah, it's great to see you. I gotta tell y'all, it's colder than shit in this basement. We always enjoy you. That's the goal. I want to be enjoyed by as many people as possible. Hi Moros. Hi Adam. How do I keep getting so hot? It's the space heater. It's right down here, honestly. That's how I'm doing it. Nose ring in a chilly basement. I gotta tell you, love the cult, live the cult. I didn't choose the cult life. My cult leader chose for me. Oh, Rodub, thank you for those 100 biddies. I appreciate that, especially as we're gonna have to fucking buy a new washing machine. Every little bit now. Suddenly, is like I would love to put clean clothes on my body. That would be awesome. So that's where we're at. Yeah. It's not the coolest, but you know, at least we have friends who are willing to let us wash our clothes in their home for the low price of continuing to be their friends. KitchenAid's a good dishwasher brand. Well, not dishwasher, like clothes washer. We also just replaced our dishwasher in the last 6 months. But it's almost like every appliance in this house is just about the same age and made by the same brand. Like they all got replaced at the same time in a very suspicious sort of a... Haven't had a dryer in 4 years. Damn. That's reasonable though. Having a washer is like, not having a washer is very different from not having a dryer. Like you can hang things up to dry. You can put them on radiators or whatever, but like having to hand wash clothes is garbage. In fact, I've never tried it and I don't want to. So I'm not gonna do it. I've hand washed plenty of other things in my life. I don't need to be hand washing.
Take my money.
Oh. I don't need to be hand washing garbage. So I've got these Askurgan Klingenmeisters that I want to build. And I believe that's the plan. Well, that is the plan. It's not. I'm saying that like I don't know what I'm intending to do with my time, but I want to customize them a little bit. I want to get rid of these like layered armor assets because I don't like them. It feels a little, I don't know. Boom! It's Nana. Bought a small washing machine from Amazon that washes, and then there's a spinner on the side to half dry it. Ooh. Hype train incoming. Hype train incoming. Do are we hype training at this early hour of the day? A clean June and Bennett are a happy June and Bennett. Let me say that for 100% sure. I'm doing good. Aside from having to buy a new washing machine, it's great. We just had a good birthday week for my wife, and now we're getting our schedule back to normal, as though that means anything. And I'm hanging out with my favorite people, the Holy Fire Cultists. Happy birthday to my wifey! Thank you. I will. She might show up in chat at some point. You may be able, in fact, to wish that her personally. Okay, I'm gonna start with the least cool looking dudes. Start with the lowest ranking ones and work our way up. All right, we got 10, 11, 12. That's always a solid start, probably here. He's going the smaller bases, the 28 millimeters. Yep. Yep. So I also got out my other various undead bits, but also my Dark Eldar bits, because I feel like if anybody's going to benefit from Dark Eldar bits, it's vampires, vampire monks, even. So I don't know. We're playing it by ear because that's what we always do. Play everything by ear. I anticipate needing to do a lot of smoothing of robes as I get rid of all these tacits. But that's cool because that's one thing I definitely know how to do. The werewolf in this kit is TOS. Is it?
Shut up and take my money.
A clean June and Bennett are a happy June and Bennett.
Wow. Okay, my stream elements is way behind. Oh, it is. It is TOS. Thanks for the reminder, Clip. Let's, that'll be fine. Just gonna have to keep that in mind when I get to building. Put a shirt on it. Or just specifically build that off camera. Well, they are wearing shoes. That's what I thought. Okay. So what kit is this? Asking for a friend. This is... the Warcry Askurgan Trueblades. They make like these like ascetic vampire monks. Except sometimes it goes wrong and they become monstrous. Instead of like avoiding that. Like they're trying to do. It's hence ascetic, you know? Sorry, my phone did something weird. Anyway, I'm back. Hi, Adam. Welcome back. Hi, back. I'm Bennett. Tell wifey I said happy birthmas. I will. Oh, having a space heater, like, just literally between my legs right here feels so good. I'm a very simple creature. Ow, ow. Ow? Like that. I will let I will let her know. I will let her know. That's why I didn't stream like normally last week, because we were celebrating. Yep, tight. Oh, the Hunters of Huanchi? Hell yeah, you are. That's a cool box. All the new lizard men are very cool. And boy, I want to paint them. But we'll get there. I have other priorities, like emptying out my backlog first. Maybe these little things won't be the hardest to clean off. They're all sort of... I can probably just scrape them away and smooth down the area that they're on. Right? It makes me really happy that you're working on Lizardmen, Tarzan, or Seraphon, whatever the hell they're called nowadays. Whatever copyrightable thing Games Workshop is calling them. Yeah, they have rules for using them in the box. They have the rules for using them in Warcry. In the army book, they have rules for using them in Age of Sigmar. Which is honestly pretty ingenious on G-Dub's part. What's happening here? Why are you disrespecting me like this? My Wi-Fi sucks right now, so I'm getting half sentences and complete blanks. Oopsies! Yeah, the box itself comes with the rules for using them for Warcry. But the army book comes with the rules for using them in Age of Sigmar. So it's a clever little... They got you either way. They got you no matter what you're playing, but, you know, they're a minis game company anyway. Or a minis company before they're a game company anyway. Not wildly surprising. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna let that one dry. And start on the next one, which is 20, 21, 22. Maybe. Where's thing? No. I was right the first time. Okay, there we go. I don't think I did my first card right, but the whip I did makes me very happy. I mean, there's no such thing as doing it right or wrong, as long as you're having fun and making cool stuff. Because that's art. The whole Terabash just exists to like give you cool ideas and motivate you. I am assuming that's what we're talking about. Either place, honestly. Either place. Would it be easier to put these together before I trim problem? Is that going to change what I'm doing? No. It's doing that at least. There you go. Then you're doing it right. I can't speak for Void or one of Chiro's, but I definitely avoided making strict rules because I didn't want to limit creativity like that. Coffee's so good. I have to actually do some cloth sculpting, not just smoothing of trimmed pieces. Just post it in Terabash? Hell yeah. Put an eyeball on that in just a second. No? Here. Yeah, okay. R. Hey. All right. Let's see what you got, Moros. I'm curious. Surprised how fast I'm getting with translating my composition sketch line weight into final. Ooh, shit. Moros, that's tight. Yeah, I think you did it right. I like the color choice and the placement, at least preliminarily. She reminds me a lot of that one Zelda enemy from like 100 years ago, from like the Game Boy Advance Zeldas. Does this make any sense? Maybe she's not even a Zelda enemy. Do you even know what I'm talking about? What's fucking... Oh, it does look like the Muses kind of too. I like that. That's a good pull. I heard Zelda and was summoned. What was the one... What's the one Zelda bad guy from like the Game Boy Zeldas that looks like kind of like that? Does that make any sense to what I'm saying? I don't really want to scroll through every Zelda bad guy. The color, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I want to say Game Boy Advance, but don't quote me. 29, 30, 31. Easy, easy. She's like a dancer with fire or something. Varan? Maybe. No. I'm thinking of somebody else. Varan's hot though. The three goddesses in the original timeline. Yeah. Oh no. I just googled her. Not who I was thinking of. An Air Genasi wizard with a bit of 80s. I went more Northern Lights bright. Hell yeah. Aurora Borealis, baby. Oh my god, I can't say that name. Aonuma. That is a man, not a Zelda. That is a man who did a Zelda. Iji Aonuma? Sharp. It's definitely not Urbosa. I wouldn't. If it was Urbosa, I would have specifically used her name because I know Urbosa's name. Din? Yes, Din is who I'm thinking of. Thank you. I'm thinking of Din. Took us a while, but we got there. Thank you. Your collective brains have made up for my lack of brain. Jin is a recurring character. She's appears in Oracle of Seasons, where she's a talented and famous dancer. Also a goddess of Hyrule. Oh, she is a goddess of Hyrule. I totally forgot about that.
Hello there.
Ratsky, what's up? Time for break. No, you still got about a half hour for that. You did correctly. You knew exactly what you were talking about, even if I didn't know what we were talking about. How's it going, buddy? I'm early. I'll come back. Do what you must, my friend. Do what you must. How's your tire situation? Do you feel tired?
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Because I do. By that. Fun. She reminds me of a Pokemon gym leader. I can see that. I have to order a tire and I want to get a full-size spare instead of the donut. Ooh. I never even thought about doing that. Also, I should check my car to see if I have a spare in it. Because I can't remember. It's been long enough. Ah! I'm back. Alright, 13, 14, 15. That's simple enough. Or is it? 13. $14. 15. Found them. Found them all. Oh, yeah. Also that your spare is properly inflated. Also important. Correct. I learned how to change a tire because of my mom. We dropped my brother off at a birthday party. And on the way home, one of her tires just fully deflated. So she taught me how to change a tire. I was like 11. She's like, you're gonna need to know how to do this. Trust me. Okay, Mom. Oh yeah, I mean yes, I have since changed so many tires and done a lot of tire maintenance in general. She also taught me how to break into my childhood home just in case, which was certainly something. So you're let's not lose these. And also, just before the question gets asked, breaking into my childhood home never became relevant, but I did use that information to break into my adult home much later on in life. So it's a win. Way to go, Mom. Where the friend of mine does this go? Where? Doesn't look right. Or look right. What am I doing wrong? That's 13. Does it go there? No, there's no way it goes there. Is this the wrong body? Oh, that's why I can't get it to work. Duh. Yeah, now it fits together perfect. That's embarrassing. Has flashbacks out of how my mom raised me like a rogue. Hey, my mom was like, you need to learn how to do certain things that you're not gonna get taught unless someone goes out of the way to teach you. And on that list was change tire, break house. No, not break house. I knew how to break house. Change tire, break into house, and use gun. And since then, I have only done, I've done all three of those. I was gonna say I've only done one of them recreationally. But I prefer the concept that I change tires recreationally over anything else. Break house. Change tire, break house, use gun. Call me the Destructor. You're getting that sword. Over here, what are we looking at? Oh, that's easy. Just 24-25. So burglary. Yeah, you know. Sometimes you just need to know how to burgle. 23 is the thing that goes over there. There. Sometimes you gotta do a little burgling. A little hamburgling. Owe me a hamburger. I'm gonna have to turn this glue into sprue goo. Burgle this dick! Tell you what, Ratsky. I'll burgle it. 24 and 25 or what I'm looking at. 4, 25. Tried the Arizona popsicle juice flavor. So, I've never been an Arizona girly. Not to accuse anyone else in chat of being an Arizona girly, and I don't know why I'm using that specific nomenclature, but I feel like every person I've ever known who's been really into Arizona has been, like, high femme. I don't get it. I don't understand what's to be so excited about with Arizona. The place or the drink. And the fact that they made a popsicle juice flavor seems like it wouldn't be all that great. I was curious, it was whatever. Yeah. I don't know, I just don't understand what Arizona has done to warrant its fandom. The Arizona iced tea fandom just doesn't make sense to me. Arizona is okay, not like insanely better. No. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so last guy with arms wide open under the sunlight. Actually not arms wide open, arms very closed. 32, 33, and 34. All right. Two, 33, 34. All right, found them. I'm insanely thirsty and would like to chug a tea while not feeling bad about the price. There's my Arizona tea moment. I'm just never like, oh, I need to chug a tea. Like, if I'm thirsty, I don't go like, oh, I need tea. Or if I do, it's like, I want an Arnold Palmer. I guess Arizona does make Arnold Palmers. Arizona, Mountain Mama, take me home. 99-cent tea. You know? That was dumb. How chilly is it? Outside it is like 38, 39 right now. I don't have an inside thermometer to check. The Pringles of tea. That's fair. Oh no, just kidding. It's 45 right now outside, which actually makes sense because my basement gets colder when it's certain warmths outside because the heat doesn't kick on as often. So the basement just stays cold because the upstairs is like the temperature it wants to be. So we have our house set to be like 61, 62, something like that. And I would say it's usually easily 10 degrees colder in the basement. The pit of depravity, sorry. Using approved nomenclature. The thing that blows my mind about Pringles is that, like, it's technically potato chips, but, like, they've made it as far away as possible from just being a potato chip by, like, they, like, pulp potato and, like, press it back out into potato chip shape rather than just, like, thinly slicing potato to make the chips. It's like made of like ultra compressed potato goo that they then fry. It's just such a like a. It makes sense, but it's very weird. Didn't trim the end of the pommel. I like that these swords are like bigger than they are though. Made by someone who decided to fix potato chips. The anti-chip. I've done it. Made the anti-chip. Speaking of the anti-chip, what's up, Rube? How are you, buddy? It's not Tuesday, it's Rubesday. I'm not proud of that one, but it did happen, so here we are. Well, how did I fuck that up so bad? Okay, but for real. Glue together. I'll come back. Let's think about pets. Got your appointment for a hair color consultation. Ooh, what are you gonna do with your hair? I haven't dyed my hair since like just after college. Here's where I'm gonna... Lightly stoked about the Borderlands casting. There's some good casting, and then there's some interesting choices. And I'm not willing to be excited about the movie yet, but it could be good. I'll say that for certain. It sure as heck could be good. Planning to dye some of it silver, green, or purple. Ooh. It has names I like, ergo Lightstoke. Valid. Maybe I just give them all helmets. Maybe that's the plan. No bear heads, only helmets. Oh, Jack Black is confirmed to be Claptrap already. After what Netflix is doing with Atla, I'm skeptical. I mean, it's supposed to come out this year. So, we'll find out soon. One way or the other. Head swaps does mean playing the game of how much neck do I trim.
There are black zones of shadow close to our daily paths. And now and then some evil soul breaks a passage through. When that happens, the man who knows must strike.
Hello there.
Patch! Look at this nerd. Look at that nerd. Look at this nerd. Can't believe it. The gall. The nerve of some goblins. How's it going, buddy?
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier.
Really, truly,
He's my
for
sweet
real.
cheese, my
Y'all,
good
if you're not
time
following Patch already, if you like my vibes, you will like Patch's vibes. Got back from a doctor's appointment? I did not just get back from a doctor's appointment, and I'm glad about that. I'm doing pretty good. It's a good Tuesday. I'm gonna be playing D&D tonight. I got a decent amount of stuff that I needed to get done yesterday, which is good because it looks like I definitely ain't getting more useful stuff done today.
Hello there.
Clover! What's up, buddy? The thing that I don't like about today is that we have to get a new washing machine. That sucks. Don't love that. Should I just trim more the neck out, I think? Condom. I got a lot of things condom. A lot of condom done yesterday. Yesterday there were so many condoms. You have no idea. Probably. If we're replacing just our washer, it's probably going to be like $900. Which is, you know, not cheap. Icy Hot condoms did come up yesterday. and how much they fucking suck. Feeling better. Poor Spawn has thrown up. Oh my golly. What is going on with this poor vampire's body? How have I fucked up this royally? I loved my Samsung set. Is that about what I need? What I want? Why are you not gluing? Why do you gotta be so difficult? Ex-husband kept them. Well, it's another reason to kill him, I guess. That might be overkill. I'm leery of Samsung after the exploding fire washers. After the what now? What is... Some parts are too thin for GW to do it. No? And I'm tired of that. Parents are going to the laundromat because their Samsung got denied service. Well, nobody denies me service. Because I'm white and I am masculine coded. Presenting? It's unfortunate that that's the way the world is. Some exploded. Oh, wow. I actually heard that, like, the #1 cause of house fires is, washing machines and, like, improperly, cleaned out, ventilation in washing machines. Which I fully believe. The washer denied service. I mean, it died. Oh, yeah. And smoldering wood accidentally brought inside. Well, I mean, yeah, sometimes you just start a fire to make a goddamn point. You know? What's going on, Klez? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. Please God help us stop it. We didn't start the fire. Oh, Rube started the fire. All right. Rube must have started the fire. Oh shit, no. I don't want ads to start right now. Firewood is a great dose of indoor spiders. Or fire. I mean, when you can't have one, you gotta have the other.
Please send me your bones today.
Klesmasmusin just resubscribed for 17 months.
Klez, I love you. Thank you. Spiders are cool if they're maintaining the minimum safe distance as allowed by the compact. Why didn't your statement show up? I'm not a doctor. I don't know. If I was a doctor, I probably still wouldn't know. I wouldn't be a very good doctor, is what I'm saying. All right, we do have ads starting in 3 minutes, which I'm going to take as an opportunity to go get more coffee, because of course I am. Why wouldn't I? Spiders that choose violence should expect violence can happen back. I mean, that's true of just everything, everyone, everywhere, all the time, which was also one of my favorite movies of last year.
Hello there.
Why is white trash denied? What's up, Belly? How you doing? Answering your question about what's up, and the answer is not much. I just got back from a trip to New Bedford. Massachusetts is a weird place. White trash, but in a different way compared to Baltimore. I mean, that's kind of just most of America when it comes down to it. It's just flavors of poor white people. If we're being honest. There's also flavors of rich white people. Dropped your Angron model and broke his wing off. Oh. Hopefully it broke in such a way that it's easy to fix. And not in like a totally hell way. Yeah, I should have scraped the runes off of the other helmets before I glued them on. Might just look like a hobo demon. I mean, if his wing's broken off, he'll look a little bit more like Scarbrand. Which ain't a bad thing, because Scarbrand is pretty cool. Alright. Camera's over here. It's ad break time. I'll be back, y'all. Get yourself some water and some food and some coffee and some birds and some bird seed and a new chair and a desk and break your house, steal from the corpse of John F. Kennedy, and take photographic evidence of that experience. Ratsky, I would have lost my shit if that was genuine. Did it genuine? Did it genuine? Did it genuine, Ratsky? It did, in fact, genuine. Oh boy. Nice. I can glue your head back on in a second. I want to trim this rune off. All right. You can have your head back now. I'm sorry. That one doesn't have a rune on it. This one doesn't anymore. It did, in fact, genuine. Has anyone ever been far even has decided to want use even to go even to do look more like? Oh, I used that. I did that wrong. But has anyone? Been far even has decided to want to go use to do look more. Oh, I need to trim that neck down. That's not going to cut it. That should, though. Yeah, little wank. Alright, then we got which ones? Pokey Balokis? The Pokey Balokis. Yeah. 4 and 5, the Pokey Balokis. Who I'm gonna also find helmets for. But not that one, because I just need that one. Zo, you monster. How could you?
Hello there.
On this, the day of my daughter's quinceañera. How's it going, buddy? Wait, why didn't it play? Oh, because your username's different. That's why it didn't.
Because he's my best friend. He's my
Hold on.
He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's
I
my
didn't
sweet
realize
cheese,
that it
my
didn't
good time.
track properly, but it's easy to fix. Rename Z. All right. Okay, next time you come in, it's gotcha. No, it's got to be on a new stream. So let me stop streaming real quick and start a new one. Don't call me an ass. That's rude. Very mean. I'm trying to fix these mistakes. Butts. That's fair. Butts is a valid response. Wait, what? I don't have a butts command. Should I? Okay, 66, 67. Not on this brew, they're not. There we go. Oh, and then these fucking plates are even bigger. God damn it. I could go for an entire Costco chicken. It's a portion as far as I'm concerned. I've never eaten a Costco food. I've actually never been to a Costco.
Hello there.
Nerd! Holla. How are ya? I don't know why it sounds like I'm reprimanding you, but hello.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Oh, that is hot. I might have heated that up a little too much. Chilling before D&D, trying to figure out if anything needs more prep. I need to do that. And haven't. And that's my good story. Because I have D&D tonight. Go for the food court, stay for the chicken and grapes. So you go for the food, stay for the food, is what I'm hearing. Much like a restaurant. You go for the food and then stay for the food.
It's always time for plunks.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm so glad that I have inspired you to waste time like that. It's fun. It doesn't feel tremendously productive, but it's enjoyable, and that counts for a lot. If I wanted everything to do, if I wanted everything I do to be productive, I'd have to pretend to be a capitalist. And oh, thank you.
Wow.
Wow. Plinced. If I was in charge of the alphabet, I would change it so I could put you and I together. So that we could be plinced. Okay, so it's not yesterday where we had fucking unbelievably high levels of plunced all throughout, but it's none of this low teens % of plunced. 70. Oh no, I have other stuff to put on. 68, 69, 70. Plorst, plinth, pluck, plunge, dude. The M into soft G is such an uncomfortable thing to make your mouth do. Plunge. Like the N.
How to use wedgie board, and is it real?
Plunged. It just feels bad. It feels as bad as plumped feels right. You know? Clumpst. Clumpst Dumples. Hero of the 41st millennium. Clumpst Dumples. All right, I'm looking for piece number 69. Nice. How Plunst get in-house? How does Plunst get in-house? Well, you see, that's what chimneys are for. Chimneys are actually where the Plunst comes in. Plunst is edible? I don't know. I think that remains to be seen. I know it's definitely possible to overdose on Plunst. The giant put it there after work. Plunth or Plinsts? Plunth. The Plunstomancer. One who divines using only Plunsts. You know, the more Plunts lore gets developed, the more I feel like Mabimbam really...
Do Quidja boards actually works?
Really, ripped on our steez with fungal lore. Do Quidja boards actually work? I made a fart cannon hand. Just a straight up hole in this shoulder. It's a holder. That's actually a word. I thought I was being clever, but I just made a word that already exists. Are there enough blades on here for me to put several? Always snort the beholder dust. Nothing bad happens. Now wait a minute. I feel compelled to argue with this. Pressing X. Press X to doubt, or snorting beholder dust. I mean, it makes sense. Illusions become real. Do you want? Is that what you want? Do you want real illusions? Because this is how you get real illusions. 74 and 73 go on that part. And the highest transferred by touch. All right. I was a little iffy on this trip before, but now I think I'm sold. I have to actually turn off my space heater because my body is a little warm. My tootsies are still freezing cold, but the rest of me is pretty good. Go into a football game, get on the intercom and say, "Everyone touch the person to your right," and then hit someone with it. Would it be instantaneous or spread in a wave? I think it would spread in a wave. That's what I think. Less neck. I need less neck, Captain. Even less neck. I wouldn't want illusions to become real at a football game necessarily. I feel like that is asking for a lot of trouble. I don't know where I would want it to happen though. Yeah, you could event horizon an entire stadium. I think the answer is trim that down. Where we're going, we won't need first downs to see. Give it a shot. I think that'll do. Alright. And then what? 73 and 74. Alright, I feel like time is moving very slowly compared to normal. feel like usually I like look up and suddenly stream's half over, and I guess technically it is, but oh, it attaches like that. Got it. Okay. Mel, what's going on? Oh my god. Sorry. Got distracted from where my fingers were by saying hi and fucked up. How's it going, Mel? Beasts? Behave yourself, beasts. Alright. $56, $57. No, valid. Playing Splatoon 3 with incompetent teammates. That's the whole point of playing games on the internet with randos. Being able to blame everything on the randos. Matchmaking in Splatoon 3 is ass. I honestly didn't even realize there was a Splatoon 2. So finding out there's a Splatoon 3 is just a shock to my system. Ooh. Ooh, that's sharp. Ooh, baby, I hate how sharp that is. That's my really good song. That's a parody of that one, Oh Baby, I Love the Way. Every day. No, what is it? Yeah, I Love Your Ways? Whatever, is it by Neil Diamond or something? I don't know.
It's always time for Plunst.
Yes! Mouse on a lobster. But plunced. Mouse lobster! Plunced lobster. True. We were at the beach. Everybody had matching plunced. but it wasn't a plunst. It was a plunced lobster.
It's always time for Clunst.
Drexen! What's up, buddy? Oh, I just realized both these particular sculpts have titty. Which is not a thing that I had previously been aware of. Good for them. Let me get you that shout out, Drexen.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal. He's
Playing
my
Pal
homeboy,
World.
my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese.
Pokemon.
My good time boy.
Oh, done. I say as though I've ever actually played it or seen it played or know anything about it. Eight.
Hello there.
It's more like Arc with Pokemon. Oh, okay. I've never played Arc either, but I understand the reference. That's good enough. Empire's got some impressive abs. How much sprue should you add to glue to make sprue goo? Is there an ideal ratio?
I've used half of this plastic cement and I am not really a fan of it, so I'm going to reuse it as something else. I am going to make sprue goo out of it by basically cutting up small pieces out of a used sprue like this, and then all these pieces I'm going to dunk into the cement. The cement basically melts all this plastic down and makes it a gooey substance, hence the name. I fill the plastic bits all the way to the top, and then after that I just kind of seal it and let it sit for a few hours. I check back on it and there's still a lot of liquidy substance up on top, so I add a little bit more plastic in there and then reseal it, shake it up and give it a few more hours. After it's done, it should look entirely gray like this. And when you remove the brush, there's a nice little goopy substance on it that you can use to patch up any nicks or cuts on your models, or fill in anything that you don't like, for instance this lettering over here, or just kind of correct your mistakes, or fill in gaps between joints.
Okay, well that was informative. Again, this collar is a little too small for the helmet, so we will have to go at trimmings. What happens if we redeem decreased sunglasses? I dramatically remove a pair of sunglasses I'm not wearing.
It's always time for cleansed. 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 It's always time for cleansed.
Kevin James. Not to diss on mental illness, but who let the special needs kids play Splatoon today? That, you can't say not to do X thing and then immediately do X thing. Like that absolves you of doing X thing. That's not how that works, bud. That's, yeah, nah. You can't be like, not to be racist, but, and then say some racist shit and suddenly be fine. So, I'm gonna just, get rid of that real quick. Oh, I have to fucking go into mod mode. I don't even know how to do that. Just pretend it's not there. You know? We'll all move on. $59.60. All right. It is what it is. Oh no, is it fucking broken? It is broken. Oh, fuck out of here. Broken on the sprue is not my favorite way to acquire a piece. Okay, just straight up snapped off. Cool. One piece kept breaking in the same spot on different sprues. That was the thing that fucking got me about building the, you know? The skeletons, that new skeleton box from, Games Workshop, like, every single skeleton leg was broken before I touched it. Like, ugh. 89% plunced? Only 3% plunced. I guess you took it all from Drexen, right? How paint skeletons? Carefully. I repaired all their legs as I built them, and then I painted them carefully. Unless I'm answering the wrong question right now. Normally my plunce level is just 70 plus. Wow, 9%? Oh, suggestions on how to paint skeletons? Paint them well. That's fucking rude. I suggest some paint. Oh, no. Okay, my go-to skeleton method, I will now reveal to the world, as though I've never painted bones on stream before. Where is it? Adapt this as you will, but I do a layer of Morghast bone, a layer of skeleton horde, I re-highlight with more gas bone. I do a more finer highlight with Screaming Skull. And then I do just the edges and most important parts with white. And then I hit the whole damn thing with Agrax Earthshade. That's how I do all my bone. It's quick. It requires next to no brain power, and it looks good and bony. And maybe that clipped the right part of this stream so that it's an easy reference in the future. Maybe. You're welcome, though. I had to just be a little, you know, I had to be a little bit of a bitch. Just for the fun of it. Oh, I fucked up.
Stand still. Run. Scream.
Oh yeah. See, this song is why I made the fucking dance emote. Okay, so now that I know that part's broken, I can probably just glue the end on, and it'll be fine. Less neck than that. No. Be glue. Not don't be glue. Be glue. You little French butthole. I don't know why French, but... Oh, Adepticon is soon. I'm excited. Also sort of terrified. Holy shit. I am going to be at the full extent and limit of my social battery and social anxiety for just a straight fucking week. It's going to be a lot of something. Can I do a blade up like you just brought it up in a swing? Oh, right? No. Oh, I'm I'm gonna have to carefully hold this here for the next 12 minutes. Decided to start collecting Transmask fantasy books. Ooh. What's an example of a Transmask fantasy book? Because I do not know. Then 63 and 64. 63 and 64. Main character who is Transmask and the genre is fantasy. Oh, I meant more like what's an example of one rather than what is it. Because I'm not I haven't consciously read one. Well, actually, I guess Monstrous Regiment arguably is Monstrous Regiment by Terry Pratchett, the only Discworld book I've actually read. On the list as a suggestion. Why you gotta be like this, Minnie? What the fuck? Be glued. Be glued and behave. It is pretty classic Bennett style to not know off the dome what this genre is and then immediately follow that up with, oh, actually, I've read one. That's classic. Classic me. Really. The Sunbearer Trials. I'm not familiar with that, but it sounds cool. Ten semi-dioceses compete in a series of challenges with the highest of stakes in this electric Mexican-inspired fantasy by Aidan Thomas. Huh. That sounds tight. What did I just... Yeah. Oh, the Space Eater, of course. Of course it was the Space Eater. Of course. Wait, you kill people in Splatoon? This is news to me. I thought you just make them painted. You just make them painted. It's a marathon, not a race. Yeah, True. Reading always is a marathon and not a race, especially if you're like me and you can't fucking focus to read. Plus foot. Where is foot? There it is. Well, I knew Splatoon was a third-person shooter, but I thought it was explicitly not killing because it's like kid-friendly or whatever. Although I do like Shootette. Shootette makes it feel like it's like a quartet, but for shooting. You don't die, you get splatted and respawn. Ah, okay. I would read to you, but I sound monotone. Most people add their own flavor to my dead voice. What do you mean, add their own flavor? Okay, 1, 2, and 3 just go together. Imagine better tones and accents. Oh, most of the fan base just calls it kills. I mean that makes sense. If that's what it is, that's what it is. I've never played or looked at it. So, well, I guess I've looked at it. I've seen it. I know it's little short people with funny hair. The being read to thing only helps if my brain is in the right space to receive auditory information like that. But I appreciate the offer. That's one of the reasons it takes me so long to get through podcasts, is that like I'll be like, I can't listen to podcast right now because my brain won't be able to process podcast right now.
It's always time for Clunst.
Yo, I'm happy I got through the 7 too. That's a mood. Yeah. Wait, are you telling me that ADHD makes it hard for adults to just like do anything? I mean, it makes it hard for kids to do anything too, but I'm not a child. All of those horses are so precious to me. They're all perfect. I do everything on hard mode. I mean, yes. Your husband is correct. There was probably a better way for me to do this, but why would I ever? Why would I ever do it the better way? I should probably just wait until it's together instead of trying to shape this now. Well, it's weak and flimsy and on its own, but nah. Oh, actually, with body on it, suddenly so much easier. I wonder why. Man, fuck Tim Allen, but Tim Allen's noises are a treasure. We have ads starting? Oh, it's like 2 o'clock already. Wow. Oh, I guess I should attach that part they want me to attach first. Where is it? Over. Time flies when you burn it. I'm burning time. I'm lighting it directly on fire. The concept of time itself is a flame. And it cannot be recovered. Stuff together. Smoke the Bear says, only you can prevent time fires. I have reason to believe that this is the case. Might as well glue this whole dang thing together before I take my journey into the ad break. Yes, correct. I am not Rob Thomas. But if I was, I'd be so smooth. Just like the ocean under the moon. That's the same as the emotion that I get from you. Oh, we get to play Monster of the Week this week, too? All right, ad break time. Tell your wife I love them, and I'll be right back. You heard me. You know what else you should tell your wife? She's wonderful. She works too hard. She needs a break. Also, fart cannon. Tell your wife fart cannon. She deserves it. Don't explain it. Just walk up and, hey, babe, fart cannon. She'll understand. Or not. Babe, I've been thinking a lot recently about fart cannon. Extra points if you fart like the fart cannon, hell yeah. I heard that sample on Sopranos the other day, and it made my fucking week. Like an episode where Tony has diarrhea, and it was that exact fart without the reverb. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, I tell you. Such artistry I have rarely seen. Yeah, it was perfect. Like God's own fart cannon. What does that mean, Bennett? God's own fart cannon. Where's the thing? Oh, right there. I found it. Found the thing. Is thunder when God farts? Oh, that attaches down here? Huh. So those are just empty curls that don't do anything? I guess they're... yeah, okay. What do you know? Yes. All right, I'll take it. You think that's gonna sit too high? Not if I trim the sides down like I've been doing. Come on. Don't stick to my thumb. This is plastic glue. There shouldn't be enough plastic in my thumb for you to stick to my thumb. You punk. Maybe you're turning into Shmoo. No! This is not my life goal. This is not my kink. I'm down here now. What are you gonna do about it?
When I was a kid, I used to mess about with a quiche board.
What are his arms? 6 and 7? Alright. Simple. Light work.
Is the Ouija board online fake or real?
You know there's some people that died in that hotel. Yeah, I think we need to I think I need to acquire a Ouija board. Probably after we're in Chicago, because bringing one on a plane does not make sense to me. I'm trying to like mentally figure out how I'm gonna bring home the various minis and paints that I'm definitely gonna be buying while I'm at Adepticon. And I'm really tempted to just like bring an extra bag just to fill with shit, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm flying. Because a 13-hour drive is not super appealing to me. Granted, flying is not appealing to me either, but... Well, it'd be a 13-hour drive alone. If I had someone to go with, I might do it. Like, if one of Chiro's comes to Adepticon next year, I would probably do that drive with him. But I wouldn't do it just by my fucking self. Think of how many farts you'd unload in your seat. Real talk, I would do that on a plane too. And if you think I wouldn't, you don't know me as well as you think you would. Or do? Is there a way for me to rest my feet on this space heater without burning them? Oh, that feels good. Maybe. Let's find out. Let's find out if this lights my foot on fire. This feels foolish. I always try to do that on mine, but they always end up getting spicy. I mean, so far so good, but it's only been like 30 seconds. So, who really knows? Not me. I've never known anything. Oh, all I can think of is Nicolas Cage running down the streets of New York screaming, "I'm a vampire." And that's all I need to be thinking of. It's what the world deserves, is more Nicolas Cage screaming about being a vampire. More vampires who are Nicolas Cage. Not trying to slap my camera, but doing it. If I were a vampire, I'd totally turn you and Patch into vamps too, so we could get a flat together and live out our vampire lives. That would be tight. That would be extremely tight. It would be like what we do in the shadows. It would be a lot like what we do in the shadows.
Hello there.
Spark! How's it going, bud? Alright, I now have a bunch of sprue goo to utilize. The movies are fantastic. The show is great. I love everything about that shit. Is tight. Working and lurking. Well, I hope you have
He's my homeboy.
easy work
He's my sweet
and
cheese,
good lurk.
My good time boy.
I'm gonna cut this sprue up for some sprue goo. Because I'm rapidly running out of regular glue. That's the point. All right. Right, I'm clipping for sprue goo, which is like bowling for soup, but a little different. Why do so many bands have 3-word names? Taking Back Sunday, Bowling for Soup, other bands that I can't think of right now. Yeah, My Chemical Romance, Blink 182, Angels and Airwaves. I like that our brains went to Mark Hoppus, but in very separate ways. How small do they need to be? I feel like the smaller they are, the faster they dissolve, right? That's a thing? I've never made it either. We're gonna find out together, though. Honestly, this is my first container of plastic glue in, like, easily a decade. Because I did use only super glue for, like, a lot of my time. Because I've spent so much time gluing, like, metal and resin onto plastic. Come hang in the stream room. I could be convinced. I could be convinced. Get off of the thing. I'd be down. Hold on. Which one? Which one where? Ours? Mine? Alright. Sounds good. What if I just used my fucking vortex mixer? Oh my god. It's just gonna keep moving. Oh, I am not left-handed. Holy shit, I'm not left-handed. I'm here. Hello. So, you're wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, that speeds up the process a little bit.
Oh, you were doing the goo?
Yeah, I was doing the I used my vortex mixer to shake the goo up. And now it looks less like water with some sprue bits in it and more like a different fluid with some sprue bits in it.
Hmm. Scientists have found a black hole so large it eats the equivalent of 1 sun per day. That's a great NPR headline.
Is it far away? Because, like...
Yeah, I would hope so. Aren't there black holes that, like, move across space?
Yeah, I think. I don't know a lot about astronomy.
Let's find out. Do black holes move? They move like any other celestial body through space.
That is not a comforting sentence.
So it's not zero, but it's not a very high chance that we'll get sucked up by a black hole.
That's pretty cool.
Honestly, that would be pretty tight.
That definitely beats many of the other ways that we could go.
Yeah. Like giant asteroid destroying Earth. I mean, that's cool, but like I feel like that's survivalism, and it would really suck out.
Yeah, I feel like a black hole, you'd have like some weird time dilation shit, and then you would just be gone.
And then you just be gone.
And that sounds pretty cool.
It does, unless it's like it eats you up and then spits you out in like a new. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
No. That's fair. There is a theory that a white hole exists, which is where everything that a black hole sucks into it goes out of.
Oh, I never heard of a white hole.
It definitely sounds like I'm making a joke, but it is a thing that theoretically exists.
Definitely not joking.
Yeah. We just haven't actually found one, so we can't prove it. You know? Alright, all...
white holes on the other side.
Of what? Isn't that Kim K? Oof.
Okay. Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, Kim Kardashian.
Oh, damn, I get it.
Yep. Tarzan, that was mean, but good. I guess I can still use this while it's becoming sprue goo. I don't even think about that.
Give it a mix.
Oh, I've done a couple times. It's doing a great job of making the sprue look really weird and making the previously clear fluid kind of gray now. It was white before, which was really questionable, but now it's like gray.
Hell yeah. I gotta make some sprue goo. There's like pretty crazy gaps on Conquest minis that I'm noticing. Unless I'm just really bad at putting them together.
It could be both. Tarzan, you never need to have a filter. The lack of filter is what makes this place so charming in so many ways. So you don't need to have a filter either. If you want to say wild shit, please.
Oh.
Your mom had no filter last night. My mom probably didn't because she's a little bit stressed out about how my dad's in the hospital, Ratsky.
Oh shit. But for real though, there's no way you could have known that because I haven't really talked about it on stream except for like the 60 seconds yesterday. I was talking to Tarzan, thanks. Oh. All right, well then continue, please. What is that image? Like a nun. Is that Wednesday?
My nun senses aren't tingling, so it can't. It's neither a nun nor Wednesday. It's all right. He's gonna be fine. He's coming home on Friday. He just had his first stroke.
Fuck.
So he'll be fine.
Damn. Man, I'm sorry.
He's not dead yet, and there's very little that I can do to help him, other than like, hey, do your physical therapy. So, you know. His first, get the fuck out with that energy. I thought it would be funny.
It was, and I hate to laugh at it, but damn, humor is funny.
Nothing is funnier than making other people uncomfortable with like really heavy topics.
After my friend got paralyzed, I wasn't sure where he was at with like the wheelchair humor, but damn, he makes some real good wheelchair jokes.
Dude, I bet. Oh, it's Kelsbell's sass emote. Got it. Some things are just funny. And like, if you're the one who's in the experience, like, if you can't make humor about it, if you don't want to make humor about it, valid. If you can't make humor about it, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's my emote making fun of Kel's sass. Womp. Still good though. 41 and 43 go together. Tell me how. I would like to know more. Ratsky, do you have artist attribution for that emote? I want to give myself artist attribution for all my emotes, but like, Twitch won't let me. No, I mean, like, do you have the fancy little image next to your name that says, I made this emote? I put the work into stealing the photo and uploading it. That's important work. Someone's got to do it.
I really fucking like tanks.
You really like tanks?
I really like tanks.
Like real tanks? Fake tanks?
Yeah, like I can get lost in tanks for hours and not be mad about it.
That's the most dad thing I've ever heard.
I fucking love watching videos about tanks. I played World of Tanks for a while, and I'm thinking about re-getting into that, but damn, I like tanks.
What about tanks does it for you?
They're just like big and mechanical.
Do you feel the same way about trains?
Honestly, no. Like trains are fine, they're fine, but tanks, damn, tanks.
All sassy emotes or other streamers? Hell yeah. Get them. I'm kind of both surprised and not surprised to learn this about you.
I was thinking about this the other day, and I'm like, damn, I really like tanks. Like a lot.
Are tanks your vehicle Sona?
No. They're just a thing that I love to hyperfixate on. Spend hours.
Have you always loved tanks?
No, I guess like I didn't really figure out. I didn't figure out that I was super into tanks until recently. And now that I've like recognized like this is my autism thing. I'm like, damn, yeah, it is.
Would you download a tank? Asks Ratsky. And honestly, I want to know that too.
Fuck yeah, I'd download a tank. Are you kidding me? World of Tanks. You can download thousands of tanks. And blow each other up.
I wonder how many dads are secretly just hella autistic with their tank love or their ship love.
Yeah. I don't know. Ships are pretty cool. I can get pretty lost in like learning about ships.
Did you know you have a tank? No, wait, did I know you have a tank? That's what I meant to ask. Tell me about your tank, Bratsky. And post pictures.
You have a tank? Fuck yeah! What kind of a tank is it?
Sexual.
Like a tank top? It's gonna be a tank top or something. It's gonna be like a model tank. Does a Lehman Russ count as having a tank? Because I got a Lehman Russ.
How does this get there? Like that. Awkward. I don't like that.
Thanks.
I do like that. That's fine. 2002 JGC with a turret on top and glass replaced with wire mesh, and it shoots paintballs and foam rockets. Ratsky's posted it before, at least while it was whip.
Wait, you converted a Jeep Grand Cherokee into a tank?
This is a real. It's like for paintball. It's like an actual car that's got paintball weaponry on it now.
That's fucking awesome. I wish paintballing wasn't so expensive, because paintball is pretty fun.
I've been paintballing exactly once, and it was tight.
We used to go like pretty frequently in high school, and then we played in a tournament once, and that was pretty fun.
Right. I've definitely spent more time airsofting than paintballing.
Yeah, airsoft seems cooler.
Well, that it's less something and more something, you know?
Yeah.
You named the tank Clifford? Also, Ratsky, if you have a link to your Discord, please feel free to post, because self-promo and all that.
Yeah, really. I like tanks.
Yeah, you're speaking Zoe's language.
Fuck yeah, show me some tanks.
The language of tanks. Show me your tanks.
Show me your fucking tank.
Clifford is the name given to the red Jeep by its owner a ways back that I bought. Oh, because it's a big red Jeep. That makes sense. Perfect.
I think currently my favorite tank is a Swedish tank called the Ridsvag.
A what?
Ridsvagen.
Gotta get off the phone and back to work. Please hold. The Ritzvag?
STRV 103.
The Sturv 103.
Yeah.
That should work. All right, in my Discord. No, not my Discord. So in my stream chat, there is a link to Discord with pictures of birds and tanks. Not birds, but just tank.
Holy Fire streams.
No, not the chat. In the stream itself.
Oh.
Where people are talking.
Ski's Workshop.
There you go.
Alright, let's find it here.
There might be birds in the pets channel. Touche. Birds is just like one of my go-to words when I can't think of the word that I mean to say.
Look at this Jeep.
Do I just...
Hell yeah.
What? Does it just get there?
That's pretty tight.
Like that?
All the glasses and that's pretty fucking cool. You just pop out of the top and just flip flap little kids and shit.
Yeah, it's specifically for shooting kids.
Holy shit, look at that. It's got a turret. Oh my god, look at that. Huge.
Do you like huge turrets?
Man, what? Look at that fucking big ass. I assume that's a big regulator. This tank riffs shit. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. That's fucking cool. Gordon Ramsay would say. I'm into that.
I think he said that at least once. Dude, ever since we rated Q and watched that Gordon Ramsay fucking grilled cheese sandwich video, I've seen that video referenced so many times.
Grilled cheese sandwich.
He's got this infamous video where he makes a grilled cheese sandwich, but he picks like the wrong cheese so it doesn't melt right. All he really does is just like make some fucking toast and burn it.
And I'm watching it. It's gonna be quote unquote quite amazing for some grilled cheese. Fucking moldy ass cheese.
The bread is tight, and the cheese like on its own would be good, but as grilled cheese, fuck that noise. But that bread fucks. He tried to make another one and still fucked it up and made a completely different sandwich. Good job, Gordon.
Pepper berries. Fucking, I hate cheese.
Cheese is so good. Get fucked.
I don't know how people can just sit there and eat cheese.
Dude. Okay, so Thursday, we went out for my wife's birthday. It was one of the times that we went out for my wife's birthday. We went to a French place around here, and they're so French that after their entree course, they do a cheese course, where they just bring out a cart of cheese and say, which one of these do you want? And we said one of each, and just sat there and ate cheese for like 45 minutes, and it was perfect.
Awesome. Like, if I'm eating cheese with like something, like, yeah, that's fine. But I just can't sit there and just eat cheese.
I mean, there's bread. There was bread. We didn't just eat lonesome cheese.
What the fuck is he putting on this fucking grilled cheese? Kimchi?
See, I fuck with that concept, though.
It sounds pretty good, honestly. But, like, damn, bro. This, like, I don't know if this counts as a grilled cheese.
Well, especially, he doesn't grill it.
Oh, shit, he's putting it in a fucking frying pan in a fucking fireplace fire.
Yeah, that's not grilling a cheese.
This is fucking Gordon Ramsay shit.
That is Gordon Ramsay shit. Dude, this one mini just looks like a fucking Elden Ring character. It's tight.
Okay, so he's like... Oh, that was it? That was the whole amount of time to make your grilled cheese? He's like frying it.
Yeah. He lost touch with what a lot of basic food is because he's gotten to such a style of cooking he can't function on simple foods. I mean, that's very fucking true.
It's accurate. I mean, that bread fucks. Like,
yeah,
that's good. That's some good looking bread.
Yeah, I want that bread in and around my body at all times.
Yeah, the cheese isn't even melted.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, this cheese is like a warm, I guess.
Yeah, how crispy that is. Like, it was pretty hard to cut into that cheese. Yeah, I don't think you even got inside there, buddy. Are you gonna do it in a half again? Don't act like this is the best thing you've ever fucking made, because it isn't. The difficulty in the chewing of the difficulty he had biting into this sandwich is really is telling.
Yeah. It shouldn't be hard to eat a grilled cheese.
Oh, that's wonderful. The pepperberry. Like, he has a look of disgust on his face, and he's sitting here lying to us.
No, totally honest.
All right, where's this? Where's our follow-up? Okay, redemption cook-off. It's crazy that one of the most renowned chefs of this century failed to make one of the most simplest dishes. The roasting. Oh my god. For years he called people an idiot sandwich. Now he actually showed the world how to make one.
I haven't seen the follow-up.
Don't make excuses for yourself, Gordon. You're gonna fuck this up a second time.
I shaved so much.
Fuck. Mushrooms?
Mushrooms and a grilled cheese, pretty good. Would do it.
Well, I can't do mushrooms. Like, I just can't get into them.
Oh, I fuck with mushrooms hard. I just realized I've had multiple cups of coffee and not counted any of them.
Jalapeno. Very cool.
Oh, that was my 80th cup of coffee. Yeah.
It's always time for Clunst.
All right, telling both Zoe and all of chat, I'm actually gonna stop streaming at 3 today. So in about 15 minutes, cause I have to prep for D&D.
All right.
So I'm sorry. Yeah, we have D&D tonight. It's gonna be...
Grilled cheese? This isn't a grilled cheese.
Hit me up if you want any help with prep. I'm bored as fuck with nothing to do till tonight. Oh yeah. Well, so part of prep is remember what it is I have to prep. Because I'm bad at remembering, which is why I take notes during the game. Actually, I can reference them. They're right here. What I need to prep is... return to Starlight Estates, begin immigration process. Oh, fuck, that's right. They're spearheading an intraplanar immigration experience.
Tom Brady made a better grilled cheese than him.
Tom Brady?
Yeah.
The football guy?
Yeah, that one fucking guy.
I don't trust his grilled cheeses.
Those mushrooms look great.
Thought you didn't trust the mushrooms.
I don't, but those mushrooms look like they fuck, and I'm into it.
That's actually one of the cool things about mushrooms is they do fuck relentless.
I think mushroom season's coming up here. Misery.
Your mushroom season's different from our mushroom season. Can we not fuck mushrooms? I would if I could. I mean, No, I said what I meant.
A lot of morel mushrooms. That's the big thing.
Maryland's mushroom season is fall.
Maybe it's fall. I don't know. I thought it was early in the spring.
Oh shit, that's more stuff that I didn't do.
Alright, where's the cheese, Gordon?
Where's the cheese, Gordon? Show us the cheese.
This isn't a grilled cheese, Gordon.
It's a grilled disgrace.
This is like a short rib mushroom sandwich. How do you even eat this?
I mean, that sounds tasty, but also not what a grilled cheese is.
Yeah, this isn't grilled cheese. Okay. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna leave it like that? You're not even gonna melt it?
Ooh, baby, I love grilled cheese. Oh shit, where's that other leg come from? I fucked up. I didn't follow the directions. Now I'm paying the price.
Looks like a great sandwich, not gonna lie. Cheese melted.
Please melt it?
Okay, the cheese is melted.
Oh shit. That's how you know he means business this time.
Video. Oh, crisp. The crunch. Yeah. Okay, that was a complete waste of my time. I don't know why I sat here and watched that.
Sorry, Zoe.
I've been watching tank videos.
You could have been watching tank videos. What do you think Gordon Ramsay, his favorite tank is?
Probably some fucking British tank like the Matilda. Or the Valentine. Probably a Valentine tank guy.
Those are both so fucking British.
Right?
Like, that's definitely what Brits would name their fucking tanks.
Fucking nerds.
Is this supposed to have a hand? No, I clicked the wrong piece. That's why. Dang it.
Yesterday I made a mistake. Would you make a mistake?
I made a mistake. I made a very easily fixed mistake. Because all I had to do was put the piece down and pick up a different one. Oh, I can't remember. Nerdhala, I don't know if I responded to you out loud, but I did respond to you mentally. I will definitely take you up on that if I feel like I can't get my shit done. How does this get on it, in it, around it, between it? Urgh. We have ads in 5. I should. Sorry. How? Is it upside down? No, it's not upside down. What the fuck? How does this chest fit together?
I don't know, but I'm gonna rip this band-aid off right now.
Oh.
I bet it.
Goodbye! Zoe was never seen again. I heard they went on to become a race car pilot. What the? My rage. Okay. It's like that. It's like that. And it goes there. Does it go under? Does it go over here? How does it work? How'd it get burned? What? How does this work? Give me the answers, druid. Okay, what about this? What if I put this together first? Nope, that's... Actually, that is more helpful. Now I understand! Games Workshop? We're fighting now. Friendship ended with Games Workshop. Come on, I just figured this out. There we go. I have tweezers. There we go. There we go. Got it. Fucking finally. We're gonna snooze these ads until I finish building this werewolf. We're doing it. I have the snoozes available. I'm gonna do it. Let's mix this a little All right, now we're talking. This sounds like TOS. I mean, close, but not quite. It is a motor. Here. It's a vortex mixer. You put thing there, And when it's plugged in, it vibrates. But it's not plugged in right now, so I could actually show you what this is. Oh, you know what? I can... There we go. So, you know, kind of TOS. Can't stop, won't stop. Too excited about that to stop. 3 pieces left to get these together. Let's go. I just did some of the worst sprue trimming I've ever done. Wowee. I don't know why this muzzle needed to be an entirely separate piece, but we are. Now all we gotta do is put the hand on the arm and then the head on the neck, and then we're good. Well, and then figure out basing, but that's neither here nor there. No. And behave yourself. Attach the head. Boom. And bloop. There we go. It's done. I built that whole unit. We got this dude. He's not converted at all. But then we got these guys. Sword dudes. Swording around like they know what, like they own the place. And we got these 2 big spearers. And we have Dr. Beans, the head honcho. And we have Warwolf. And you stay where I put you. Mortal realms are a swinging place even for ascetic vampire monks. True. Alright. Face cam. Who are we rating? Who's my most favorite doctor? My most favorite eschaton to immunitize. We got Micah, we got Zambies. Let's do Micah. Let's go say hey to Micah.
I did struggle a little bit because I spent so much time.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for being the best. And not the worst. What is there to say? No, my ads are literally happening right now. Fucking hell, goddamn. Well. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow evening. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what today is. Today's Tuesday. I'll be back. I'm doing my normal stream days, even if I'm not doing my normal things on my normal stream days. You know? But thanks for hanging out, y'all. And no, thank you. But in the tone of voice of no, fuck you. No, thank you. Love you. Bye. I love y'all. Keep on vibing and keeping it tight. And if there's ever any questions, please feel free to stop by. My office hours are every Sunday. And if you're not gonna be good, just don't get caught.
Like, that's the biggest thing for me right now, too. Hey, what's that? Oh! He's getting raided! Get the guns! Get the flamers! Get the... Oh, wait, no, it's Holy Fireman. Forget the flamers, they wouldn't work. Greetings, Holy Fireman, and greetings, raiders. Welcome to Above the Tabletop with I, Magignius. A pleasure to have you all here. Archibald, the frequent selected. Good to see you, Holy Fireman. But welcome on in, raiders, to Above the Table. Like I said, where I, Magignius,